This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect?
Hopefully, Hiko, no.
Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
Whoa,
It was, like, real hard, you know?
that's a new one.
Yeah?
The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. Oh.
Oh,
It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time my computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it. Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took me to modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I gave you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
time keeps on slipping.
Into the future,
Into
Foundation.
the future. In the future foundation, yes. So you're not going to tell us until we answer that.
We're completely at her mercy. Ugh. We can't progress unless we answer. We have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko and Ishima to modify the graduation program. We were watching how long it took. Come on, we know. So the certain place we were watching that was Jabberwock Park.
Monomi's house.
Right. Countdown
that
clock.
one clock.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. It's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time. Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong!
Oh.
You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
What? Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers or someone else's design of alien life and stuff, right?
What?
Sure, whatever. It was just for show.
In the end, it was meaningless. Doesn't that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server? You know, these murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what do you expect at this stage of the game?
Crazy, messed up shit.
She's seriously crazy messed up shit.
Yeah, yes.
Well, in a way, the countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road?
No.
I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know.
Who was making wrinkly dog faces?
Teruto.
Hey, enough with this pointless crap. Are you seriously gonna resurrect everyone who died?
Like I
I'm
said,
single-minded right here.
it's see? It's just a game after all.
Just a game.
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in this game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie, the moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over. So you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine, I won't worry about it.
Hey!
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, it's good enough.
By which we mean Pekko. You'd let the rest of them die.
Yeah, fucking yes.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right? Well, if a high school girl can get huge, It's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
See, it's a perfect correlation.
Yes.
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that? That's right. That's why you guys should finish the game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
How about we not listen to Junko Enoshima?
I mean...
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying! You're so petty! It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget.
What?
All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Hold on a sec. We're obviously gonna get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do. Of course, we've been working toward that goal for, like, forever.
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus, everyone can go back together, so there's no reason to hesitate.
You're right. There's no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as I expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices.
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously gonna do it. You don't have to say who you're talking to. It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump?
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this. So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I can go back. This, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end, except for the fact where all of this is clearly bullshit. And our friends who died will be saved. It's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say this is the good ending, right? We're gonna not press anything.
Hey, what are you doing? It's decided by a majority vote, so just don't think about it and press graduate. You want to go back home? I don't care if you want to stay here, but just don't drag us into it.
I can go back. Right. I'm thinking press repeat. But I thought press anything was the thing that was going to actually progress, and it didn't. I'm pressing repeat.
Yeah.
Junko Enoshima wants us to press graduate.
Hey, that's the repeat button.
So don't you get it? If you press that, we're stuck here, you know?
You better not saying how we're better off staying here.
Okay, apparently. Hajime, this is a bad idea. Alright, I'm just saying, we're getting railroaded into this.
Yep. Wait! Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
No,
We
die!
needed Makoto to say that? Huh?
Wow. It sounds so weird when other people say it.
They do HANA lessons after this is all over. What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again. It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real?
I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This guy is the real Makoto Naegi. He does have a more distinct flair of, kind of dumbassery about him.
Yay!
Then this is the guy I spoke to?
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Hi, Junko.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus the main character gallantly appears.
Excuse me.
So cool! I'm drooling so much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, doesn't matter.
Bless you, McCall.
There you go. I'm gonna save everyone, and then I'm gonna settle this between us once and for all.
Ah, I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
How were you able to get here, Makoto?
I took a bus.
So they used my tricks to happen to the program. He must have hacked in with his tricks too,
Actually, I
right?
just took a bus.
Or he went on the computer bus.
Or he talked to Kyoko, who hacked in.
Yes.
That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority. Authority.
I already know the risks of being here.
You've always had such reckless hope. I love you so much more that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know. If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully.
Hiko, you're smarter than that.
For all this, I can't let you get in the way.
I mean, I know.
Shanky.
Should have taken that shank off of him chapters ago.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap. Huh?
Yeah, like that.
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Who? Little old me?
Who do we trust? The crazy lady or hoodie man? You knew Junko's true goal. You know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Ultimate despair, kind of in the name. Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Spare Restoration Program.
Thanks for the clarification.
The Despair Restoration Program?
Or DERP. Yeah, stupid, isn't it? As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Ew. What?
Then everyone who died isn't going to come back to life.
Junko and Ishima lied?
Crazy.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko! What the fuck? Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know. I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overridden by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Oh. Yeah, Fuyuhiko's so going to kill her.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said don't fucking mess with me.
Operation Junko-Fi All Mankind begins here.
Junko-Fi. All man. What?
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world. With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land will be complete. We don't accept Junko dollars.
I believe this is just Newark.
So how long until Junko Plus is set up?
That's Operation Junkify all mankind in a nutshell. Ah, yeah, dreams are expanding, ending. That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you? Oh wait, now that I've said this out loud, I'm wondering if maybe
Click,
that's...
boom. Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
She didn't even make us kill each other is the thing. The reason she wasn't able to do that is because there was something she didn't do? So then the reason is...
School trips rules. Because you had observer.
Oh, I got it. It's because of the school trips rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Apparently. Junko...
Junko usurped Asami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well. Ah, this is all really horrifying. Rule number 4, the lead teacher can... Whoa. I didn't touch anything. So, the rules were protecting us? Sort of?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well. Even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you're able to increase the number of bodies you could take over? Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Yes, I realize the irony of that when you're like 30, 50 feet tall.
That's
but
fair.
Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Chump change.
Yeah, I won't forgive you. I will never ever fucking forgive you.
We weren't expecting that. So that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program. How? How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Inoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal, or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
Yes.
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remembers fondly?
No.
Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Ah, the mass suicide. Yes, yes.
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Ah, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt. Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending? Like, everybody was a robot, and it turns out all right.
Could it be? Is she talking about them right now? Except me. Wasn't me. I didn't.
Probably.
Look,
Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
mass suicide? What she's talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous and specific number.
Well, we specifically remember it, just like we specifically remembered that Junko weighs 93 pounds. So,
Fair.
you know, there you go.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once.
Well,
Ah, that was so rude of me. There's No way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. The ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone is like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right? Huh?
Man, it really feels weird when other people say it.
If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right? And if that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
God, we're stuck with you forever. We'll kill one more, right? Just one more.
It's such a cruel fate for you guys, but it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong. That's not it.
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped, lol.
This is nothing to lol about.
But it's so ironic.
Don't you think?
Boo. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win.
Get.
The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that so fucking tragic? Stop it!
It was all a mistake. Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killings and the class trials? Is this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? Yeah. This is just too...
Don't give up yet.
Ugh.
There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
Huh?
No, there's no way such a convenient... Huh? There is? Really? That's the first I've heard of it.
First she's heard of it. Then it's a way even Junko doesn't know, right? The way to get out of Junko doesn't know about is it might be that.
Do we have Hifumi's pants?
The Academy's founder. Maybe.
Maybe. Is it 11037? I don't think so.
No.
Oh, yeah.
The shutdown sequence. If you use this...
You can override the observer and forcibly escape from the Near World program.
Yep, that's gotta be it. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence? A shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program. A hidden command?
This is getting a little bit like The Net, that Sandra Bullock movie from, like...
95.
Yeah.
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys.
Yeah, there's a very high
Also her
possibility.
voice. Hindsight, yeah, made a mistake. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
By which we mean I asked, Kyoko to...
I
I
asked,
asked smarter people to do
People
things
to do
for
it.
me. That's my ultimate talent.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
That means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Huh?
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
The reason the shutdown secret can't be activated is... not enough people.
I think it's not enough people, yeah.
Because that's where we're going to bring in our backup players. Because there's not enough people.
Ahem. Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it. So it's totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command? No need to worry. And I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I believe.
I believe.
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
He's standing right next to Pico, but,
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
The Teletubbies.
Them? This can't be good.
The gummy bears.
Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this. Kyoko, Byakuya, I knew you guys would come.
Kyoko? Byakuya? That brings up to 8. Oh, they're not bringing in they're not bringing in Hina or Toko or Hiro into this.
Which terrifyingly means one of them is manning the computer system.
Oh, Christ.
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings. I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
Oh, God.
How exciting. I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening a high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What? What kind of man is excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand. There's a lot of kinky things you could do with big girls.
Shut up. Byakuya, you're alive! But you're so skinny now, I feel so bad for you! You shut up too.
Are you 2 also from the Future Foundation? No, it's probably not just that.
The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories.
Tragedy. The killing school life is referring to that. You guys are the survivors of the killing school life who previously defeated Junko. Which is incredibly obvious, right?
Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them here now?
The former house...
Former house?
The former...
Crushed under a house,
Yeah,
that's exactly the way she...
I was thinking about 3 houses. Anyway, the former heroes plunging themselves into a game world, ignoring all danger.
Toko's there with the scissors ready to cut the cut the connection.
Jeez, stupids. Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
Can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
What?
No, we're all used to Kyoko. I mean,
Yeah.
it has no effect on me.
Why are you crying?
You guys, shut up looking all cool and stuff. And now, all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chump, you said it again. Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her and this messed up world.
And this messed up world? Hey, can I ask you guys something? We do the shutdown program. What will happen to us?
No. No need to worry, we won't let you get hurt.
See,
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
yeah, even
And I want friends. Only one of us is going to get what we want.
Did you say
and the answer is
friends
not you.
Or France.
Friends.
Oh boy.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here. So you're saying we're gonna be deleted too?
it doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The the program will just finish without completing the graduation program. What does that mean for us? Your avatars will not upload. So you will revert to your original state before you enter the program. Huh?
Is there a reason to tell them all that? You have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a sec. If we go back to our original selves before we enter the program, if we're going to revert back to our original selves before entering the program, revert to...
Lose monocoins.
Oh no!
Oh no!
So before we get started, I want to ask which of us was fucking the remnants of Junko's corpse.
Could be one of the dead ones.
Okay, was it me?
We're
If it
gonna
was
hope.
me, we're not going to do this. Because I'm okay with never having that memory back, no matter who has to suffer.
Please tell me it was anyone. Chihiro, I don't care.
Does that mean we'll go
Chihiro
back?
is impossible. She was the
I don't
program all
care.
along.
I don't care.
Does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me, when you used to feel despair upon despair.
No.
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern. Wasn't the most helpful thing I've ever said. But this is the only way to stop Junko.
Might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it.
Shut up.
That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us. Yes! Punching! Finally!
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Oh, well then.
It'll just work out.
Can you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty. Well, but still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we made up till now will be erased, right?
They've mostly sucked.
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
Ikamaru found pressure points she'd never known of before.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that's happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless? Vanish? Does that include her, too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also gonna forget she ever existed, right? If that happens, does that really mean that she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagato, it'll still be gone when...
Please stop! It wasn't me, was it? I mean, it was Kazuichi. We all know it was
Going
Kazuichi,
back
right?
to the reality of that condition. That's like a bad joke. It was not me.
So you...
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
Except for past escape man.
We don't know anything about that past.
Hey, why? Why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
It's actually a valid question. It's the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings are quite thorough. However, if you ask me, people who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh.
Guys who desperately want to reach the top, they don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Got it. Nailed it. Reading. Phil. Nailed it.
Byakuya.
Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that.
But there's only 50 ways to leave your lover.
Ooh. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Correct.
Fair point.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys.
God, you suck.
Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
Enough. My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
It's time to make a manga! I'm guessing?
No.
Oh, okay.
Ahem. When you guys activate the shutdown sequence, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win, or will my despair win? Alright, things are starting to heat up!
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire, this is a game. A game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again.
Only 'cause it's true. More importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question? Question? As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then.
It does not. You made that up.
Yeah, whatever. So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it?
Fish lure and with some minnows.
Correct. The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okay, let's all think about it together.
Same outcome as the killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? Junko Lord, the method. Connecting those dots. There should be an answer there.
Snowboard, yeah!
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, watch for me, guys.
Probably the true ultimate snowboard. Okay, alright.
Okay.
Doing well so far.
I know, it's really worrying. Like, you should have flipped the top, and well, you're not going to find out until the...
Oh, there we go. Okay.
No, you should have... Okay. You did absolutely
Expertly,
the right thing.
just long enough to make you think something was wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
Now this is more like it. Uh-oh.
Okay.
That was mostly me pressing the wrong button.
Yeah, that's right.
Fair enough.
Just, flexing the buttons. That's really all it...
Like a flex capacitor.
Yes.
Yes. Very good. Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh. What?
Ah!
Oh.
Shit. So I had to do something cleverer there than I actually did.
Oh, all right.
Oh, wow, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Big one, lure...
Nope.
No,
Well, I was too late.
sorry.
Whee!
Okay.
Future Foundation.
Vision, yeah.
You gotta
Yep,
stay on
right.
top of this for me.
Red. Yes.
Oh! Fuck!
Watch out. Yes. I'm so helpful.
God! If I could take my hands off the controller to strangle you.
Thank goodness you can't.
Zoom.
Whee! Triangles.
Among our
Many enemies.
many enemies.
Triangles, time,
Letters.
letter.
Ah!
Oh, that's just not fair.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
God damn it.
There's at least
Okay.
3 of them. Okay.
It's like it's a jump that punishes you for going too fast, also punishes you for going too slow. Oh, but that was so cool
That was so
though.
cool.
Oh no, I gotta start from here.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Okay, John.
Blue.
Oh boy.
You think?
Bait was the killings. Yeah, that seems right. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I think we have just enough time to get there if you're absolutely perfect. Oh.
Last logic dive my ass, Phil.
Yeah, well, you know, that other one was just too easy, right?
Phil is the ultimate despair.
That's fair. I mean, I'm Junko, so yeah. Oh. Whoa! Dick move, logic dive. Oh!
Okay, that was just at this point I was like distracted.
Yeah.
We're not gonna make it.
We might be able to at least get to the question and see what that is.
In my defense, this is really hard.
No, that's
Yeah, that is-
I bet this is probably the last one. The very hard last one. Woo, time's up. As long as this is a game world, you gotta follow the rules.
Rules.
Your current selves will disappear, and all your efforts and suffering will be reduced to foam.
Like
And
the
here
Little
we go.
Mermaid.
Like the
Yeah.
Little Mermaid.
Would you
Yes.
like to retry?
Boy.
Alright, what happens? We'll keep moving forward until the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as we're in the game world, we'll have to question together. Now snowboard in your mind.
Okay. Alright. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, so this part you're able to just.
John, the thing in the bottom left-hand corner. Oh, okay, never mind. It's a speed. It tells you your speed. I was like, that doesn't seem to actually have a serve purpose.
It's just a distracty whirly thing. I don't know.
Perfect.
All right.
Red.
Kitten, this is not the time.
The cat's trying really hard to get in your way. No, that's worse. I'm making it worse.
No, stop! Damn it!
All night you wanted my cat's attention, and this is the time where it decides to do
Because
that.
he's a cat! Because that's what cats do! Jellicle songs for Jellicle cats. Ah! It's hard to build up the speed that you need.
To not get too fast, but not be too slow. Yeah. Red. Nice. That was helpful. Sweet. We have twice as much time as we did last time we got to this part. Oh.
Fuck!
Oh! Such a dick move!
My hands are getting sweaty.
That means you're having an intense gamer moment.
Oh, just a little bit further left.
Well, was that it, John? Is that what we wanted to do?
Ah, shit! My hands are starting to cramp, which, yes, means I'm having a gamer moment, but that's not the point.
If commercials are to be believed, I should get you a Mountain Dew.
Yeah, because baby kicking is what will really help at this moment.
Oh, please no, it's all the way back to the beginning.
Oh, if we don't make it again, I'm going to be really upset. Oh, shit! Okay, hang on. Alright. Hand cramps are beginning to become an actual issue here.
This is what you call an intense silence.
Yes.
Guys, I'm not sure I can do this. Yep. Okay.
Alright, yeah.
Alright.
Take a
So,
second
I'm-
to stretch out your hands.
Yeah, I'm actually going to take just a second to walk around and relax my hands.
And Wyatt, for once, stay over there. It's a good time for a bathroom break, though.
Yeah, it actually is.